Hello everyone, it's HiCom Accounting here. It's another day of tax essentials for business. Today, we'll cover a number of registrations you need to consider when you start a business in Australia. As soon as your business is running, you're going to face new obligations. Understanding what you need to do from an early stage will help you stay on top of things. You may need to register your business for a number of tax obligations. The most common tax registrations businesses need are a tax file number or TFN, an Australian business number or ABN, goods and services tax or GST, pay-as-you-go withholding, fringe benefits tax. If you're registered for GST, you can also register for fuel tax credits. You can complete and lodge applications for most tax obligations by the following ways: online at abr.gov.au, by phoning the ABR on 132866, or through your tax agent like us, HiCom Accounting. Let's have a look at a couple of examples. Jason started his own business as a landscape gardener. He does most of his work on site and in his workshop. He expects the turnover will be $40,000. Jason doesn't need a separate TFN because, as a sole trader, he uses his individual TFN. He needs an ABN, as he is going to register for GST, and needs to quote an ABN when dealing with other businesses. He doesn't have to register for GST, because his expected annual GST turnover is below the GST registration threshold. But he prefers to charge GST and claim GST credits, therefore he chooses to register for GST. He plans to work alone, with no employees. So he doesn't need to register for PAYG and fringe benefits tax. He can register later if he needs to, for example, if he needs to withhold from a supplier that doesn't quote an ABN, or when he has employees. To do his job, Jason sometimes uses fuel and machinery, such as a whippersnipper, ride-on lawnmower, and a generator. Jason may be able to claim fuel tax credits, and is required to be registered for both GST and fuel tax credits. Mary started her own business, the 𝐓𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐧𝐭𝐢𝐚𝐥𝐬. She created it as a company, with 3 staffs, and with the expected turnover is $190,000. The company is a separate entity, so it needs a separate TFN. It also needs an Australian company number or ACN. And the company needs to apply for an Australian business number or ABN. And it must register for GST, because the turnover is more than the GST registration threshold. As an employer with 3 employees, 𝐓𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐧𝐭 needs to register for PAYG withholding. Mary plans to have private use of a company car, which is a fringe benefit. If fringe benefits tax or FBT is payable on this benefit, the company needs to register for FBT. It is recommended to get all the registrations from a tax agent or a business advisor like us to make sure you will not miss anything, and always stay on top from the early stage. So don't hesitate to contact us when you are ready.